You know why the Samuels Fellow and his cronies make fun of women with their PhDs, who make fun of women who have built a life for themselves? You know why they make fun of women who make money and are business owners and all these things? Because they can't do it. They're not intelligent enough to do it.
Oh, God.
This system of patriarchy was created for them to win no matter what.
Okay, I didn't mean to pause it this early, but we must get active. The system of patriarchy was created for men to win no matter what. Is that right? If that's the case, then why are 95% of all homeless people men?
By men, he means black men, because black men don't value marriage or women. They don't cultivate a relationship with their children, and they don't believe in community. So as they get older, they have no one to help them, and they end up alone and on the streets. That is their failure.
There's not a sense of making fun of women for attaining these different types of things. The idea is that women today think that what they can ascend to or how successful that they can be is going to equate an increase of where they are at in the dating marketplace. So a lot of the arguments anchor in on that point, is that, well, if you can focus in on all of that, but then not focus on things that would make you in fantastic position for a man, then what is it good for anyway? But I repeat, the increase of your degrees does not increase where you are at in the dating marketplace. And if your goal is to get a high value dude, which most women want, then some concessions need to be made.
Again, women aren't making a major decision to put time and effort into getting a degree to impress a man. She goes to college to make a better life for herself, to open options, to be successful in life, and so that she doesn't have to depend on a man. This woman actually never says anything about dating or marriage or her position in the dating marketplace. But he's boiling all of her statements down to dating and what she can do to obtain a man. And he's doing this because that's really all black men have to offer, dating and marriage. And they honestly believe that women wear makeup, hair weave, hair bonnets, long nails for them. No, women do these things for themselves, to make themselves feel beautiful, to feel empowered. And they're not asking men for their opinion about any of it.
And women are still beating them. People who are intelligent, people who have made it to a certain place in their life, they don't want people around them who are not capable of keeping up. Right?
It's true.
They don't really have, y'all really give men to, a lot of them are not that bright for y'all to be giving over your life to them, to have them run it. They want you to stay beneath them so they can remain men. It's pure ego.
A lot of men are not bright, but men mostly built the world that you live in. So if a lot of, by your logic, if a lot of men are not bright, but they built the world that you live, breathe, and eat in, then what would that make women?
In this case, by men, he means white men, because they're the ones who built the world. They have the money, the power, the will, and the want. Black men did not build a world, and they don't do anything to maintain it. So this is a moot point, period.
When a man doesn't want you to have any type of independence, they don't want you to be smart. They just want a warm body to ejaculate in.
Oh, God.
Those men are not intelligent. A lot of them are as dumb as the day is long.
The flaw is you assume education means wisdom or knowledge. No, it doesn't. But what it does mean is that you've gone on a long, lengthy career path where you might have been focused in on those things as opposed to focusing on the things that would increase the things that feminist or feminism hates. Your degree of support, your degree of femininity, your degree of inspiration, your degree of home skills, and so much more.
He's proving her point exactly, where he says that women should focus on support, femininity, inspiration, and it's for a bunch of useless men who collectively have done nothing to deserve what they're asking for from women.
Men who have nothing going on for themselves hopes that they can get a woman who are like them or beneath them, or who will never really go after anything. Her only goal is to have his babies and to be called a wife. They're cool with that because it doesn't require them to do anything but go out and work and give you money and have mediocre sex with you and have children that are probably not that bright, just like him. They don't want really any challenges. They don't want anything. They want to have access to the feminine with the least resistance possible, right? That's why they make fun of women who are beyond them. This is why I stay away from most men, because most of them are not. They're not that bright. I don't want them coming into my world destroying shit because they couldn't even build something for themselves. I'm doing better than them and they want access to me. Why? So I can carry bum ass niggas? No. They want you to remain an idiot and beneath them so they could feel like a man. And the only way they can maintain and look like a man is if they get a woman that's beneath them that they can control. So y'all that thinks the Samuels fellow is helping you, he's not helping. He's helping you stay beneath the man that you choose. Men that follow him, y'all better be very careful of those men.
You talk about that you don't like to keep mentally dwarfed people around you because they choose not to understand you. Well, I'm understanding you. I'm not mentally dwarfed. The feminism ideology has you completely wrapped around their finger. So much so that you equate how much degrees or paperwork that a woman has in their life with their usefulness to a man.
And no, with your masters, you still don't understand what she's saying. Not one time did she mention that she wants a high-value man. She did not mention one time that she wants men to value her degree. His counter-argument is centered around her value in the dating marketplace, and he's not listening that women don't care. Unless black men have more to offer than just marriage, and unless and until black men make themselves more valuable to women, women are going to continue living to their full potential, living their best life, and are not lowering their standards in order to feed a man's ego. And the old saying, "I can do bad all by myself," is still in effect.